Well, we are going to talk about things that can wreck your vacation.
Yes, that would be one of them.
And how to prevent those from
Yes.
happening. You can plan ahead. I mean, there's things that happen, like, the 12-hour flight delay
Yes.
in the airport.
Or wasn't it longer than that?
No, it was like 12 hours. Very, yeah, you're right, it was longer.
Yeah.
Like 14 hours.
Yeah.
So, things like that.
Vacation Wreckers. It's Hunt for Wellness, episode number 221. Hello, welcome to Hunt for Wellness. I'm John Hunt.
And I'm Christy Hunt.
And this is the show where we help you live your best life, mind, body, and spirit. And this episode of Hunt for Wellness is brought to you by waterdistillers.com. Great machines providing great water for your great wellness. Check it out at waterdistillers.com. All I can think of is that Chevy Chase movie where they're driving across the country. Vacation, and they got... I think his grandma tied up on the top of the roof. I know that's bad, but I guess that was kind of a wrecked vacation.
It was a wrecked
But they did not, they were going to go on regardless, weren't they?
Yeah, and that's kind of what happened.
Yeah. So I'm sure we're not talking about that, though.
Well, we are going to talk about things that can wreck your vacation.
Yes, that would be one of them.
And how to prevent those from
Yes.
happening. You can plan ahead. I mean, there's things that happen, like, the 12-hour flight delay in
Yes.
the airport.
Or wasn't it longer than that?
No, it was like 12 hours. Very, yeah, you're right, it was longer.
Yeah.
Like 14 hours.
Yeah.
So things like that, getting sick. What else?
You get there and the accommodations aren't quite what you thought they were.
Oh, yeah.
The brochure wasn't quite accurate, or the website,
That's right. So, okay, here's the top things we're going to talk about.
Okay.
Bad attitudes,
Okay.
digestive problems,
Yes.
feeling terrible and exhausted,
Yes.
bugs,
Yes.
and sunburn.
Wow, what an uplifting podcast today. So
But yeah, let's
it's going to be
avoid those.
it's going to be uplifting, yeah, because we're going to tell you how not to have those.
Right. Okay, let me just tell you about sunburn. Okay.
You don't have to tell me about sunburn.
That-
I know what sunburn's all about.
That is zero fun.
Yes. I agree.
When I was a kid, we went to Florida in April. Now, we are Minnesotans. and
Yep.
So you've not seen sun on your body for months and months
Yep.
and months. So my brother and I got our swimsuits on, went by the pool, played by the pool. You know how kids love the pool.
Yeah.
For hours, no sunscreen.
Ooh.
We were burnt so bad. We were sick. We were literally
Yeah.
sick. And we had to stay inside for days. We hurt so much.
I know you hurt so much you can't even sleep really, because you're like you can't even lay on your back or your side because you're just so burnt. Yes.
Yes.
Happened to me once too.
That is a vacation wrecker.
It is.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Let's avoid that one.
so the best thing to do is put on sunscreen. And we have sunscreen that is not toxic, that is reef safe.
Yeah.
And it's called Mineral Sunscreen SPF 50. And so it is a great sunscreen.
Yeah. And I think at 50, isn't that like a total block then, pretty much?
No, it's not a total block, but
It's up there.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Good. And so that is a fantastic thing to use to not get that horrible burn. And then if you do get a burn, hopefully not that bad at all, we have this Lavaderm after sun spray.
Yes.
And so that is super nice, cooling, soothing with aloe, lavender, helichrysum. The whole family can use it. It's hypoallergenic. None of those nasty chemicals like parabens, phthalates, petrochemicals, synthetic stuff. So
Yeah, by the way, if you want to know where to get all this stuff, just go over to huntforwellness.com. Episode number 221. We'll happen to have links.
yes.
Very easy to get.
So have bugs ever bugged you
Never.
on a vacation?
You're talking when you're in Minnesota. Remember the time we were even in the middle of the day when we're going on the hike with our
My God.
young daughter, and
we were going through the woods,
Thick woods, yeah.
and I have never seen so many bugs. I wanted one of those beekeepers outfits.
Yeah, I think even that wouldn't have worked.
No,
it was so thick.
That would have worked. We were constantly waving our hands to get the bugs out of the way.
Oh, yeah. That was about 3/4 of a mile or a mile. It was
like a hour hike.
Yeah, it was not good.
It was very challenging.
Yeah.
So yeah, we did make it, but we had to go back through those woods once we got out by the lake edge. At lake edge, there was no bugs.
Yeah.
It was wonderful.
They're all in the thick of the woods.
So there's a couple things to do for that.
Okay.
One thing is you can put Purification on, just that essential oil. The bugs don't like it.
Yeah.
If you're in a buggy season, you could just put it on the bottoms of your feet or on your skin every day. We also have an insect repellent wipes. The wipes are compostable, biodegradable, and sustainable.
Just throw them right in the woods.
Right.
I don't know, but maybe.
And they repel mosquitoes, fleas, and ticks.
Wow.
Yay.
That's good. Yeah, because the stuff you buy at the regular store, basically it's poison.
Right.
It kills the bugs. Yeah, no kidding.
And it's not good, not really good for you. It says it's okay for you.
Oh, yeah. Don't drink it, though.
Yeah, well, we don't want to drink this either. But this is safe for adults and children. You could send those wipes to camp.
Mm-hmm.
The wipes are a one-time use. And they kind of moisturize and condition your skin.
Very nice.
And they use essential oils that are used traditionally for insect repellent, like citronella, lemongrass, rosemary, geranium, spearmint, thyme, and clove.
Mm.
And then again, it has no of the bad stuff.
Wow.
No parabens, phthalates, petrochemicals, synthetic fragrance, and no DEET. So, anyways, this is a good thing.
Oh, boy.
Okay. How about feeling terrible and exhausted? Have you ever had that on a trip?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. I felt exhausted, not always tied together, but
right.
I can tell you that you don't have to go that long and get tired and exhausted if you're sick.
Right.
Or if you're not feeling well.
Yes.
But yes, I have gone. I just recently did 2 back-to-back 13-hour drives by myself. By the end of the day, I didn't feel terrible. I just felt really tired and I want to go to bed.
Yeah, and then you got to go to bed.
Yeah.
That's the solution for that.
Yeah.
Well, we hope you never have that.
Yes.
And our proactive treatment is Thieves, using Thieves essential oil blend to support the immune system.
Yes.
Like every day, put it on the feet at night. And NingXia Red, that super proactive superfruit and highly antioxidant juice that supports your whole body.
Mm-hmm.
We drink it every day. And then, now, if you ever get in the situation where you're feeling terrible and exhausted, like one trip that we were on, I felt terrible. And it was really related to an emotional issue. We had a person on the trip that I was having a hard time with, and I thought I was doing well. I thought I was coping well with it, but apparently I was not. I did not realize how stressed I was, and my back started to really, really hurt bad. And another recommendation I have is taking the oils for the Raindrop technique with you and using it. Well, I did not take them with me on that trip. So I just used all the oils I had as my own creative raindrop technique. Asked John, put the oils on my feet, on my back, like we do for the raindrop. And it really did help. Also, what helps is talking it through, the problem, praying about it, and just trying to solve any emotional problems with an understanding, seek to understand, forgiving way. Right?
Yep. Gotta forgive.
Yeah. That comes to the first one that we mentioned, which was bad attitudes.
Yeah, if you have kids, you pretty much know that one. Right? Especially when it's over 30 minutes in the car or, or, yes. Oh my goodness, yeah.
Right. So here's some recommendations for that. Communicate well.
Mm-hmm.
Start early communicating about the trip.
Yeah.
And what it's going to be like and what you're going to do, and get their input. Do they, especially if they're a bit older and can give input, what did they want to do on the trip? What's important for each person on the trip? And involve them in planning. Honestly, sometimes planning of the trip is the best part.
Mm-hmm.
Because there is no sleep deprivation. There is no stomach aches. There is no... It's just the fun time. You're just planning all the fun and thinking about all the fun.
Yeah.
And so remember to enjoy that process of planning, because it is really fun to think about all the places you might be going and the things you might be doing and stuff like that. If people happen to be getting a bad attitude, why would they be getting that, John?
Probably because they're hungry. Most of the time, that's for kids,
Yep.
I want a snack.
Yes, pack a snack bag. Oh, that was a tip we got from somewhere else. Give each kid their own snack bag.
Yeah.
So they can eat it whenever they want and just put the snacks in there. That was a really good tip we got.
Yep.
Now we're passing on to you.
Yes.
Another reason might be tired.
Yes.
And this comes back to that trip where we were delayed in the airport 14 hours.
Yes.
This was the middle of an international trip. And we got there at 8 in the morning, and our flight wasn't going to leave till 11 at night. And then we were going to arrive at our destination about 4 or 5 a.m. And the actual tour was starting at 8 a.m. And so I was on a mission. We have to sleep. We have to sleep. Where can we sleep? But this was in Paris. Where can we sleep in the Paris airport? Where is a place? I'm like Googling. And then I found Yotel.
Not Yodel.
Or hotel. It's Yotel.
Yeah.
Yotel is a hotel in the airport, which was amazing. You could rent the place by the hour, which was fantastic, because we rented it for about 8 hours.
Yeah, we had like a full sleep.
Yeah.
And we were tired because we'd already been traveling for I don't know how many hours.
10 hours.
Yeah.
And so that literally saved our trip.
Yes.
We heard from some other people on the trip that were not, there was 8 of us that got delayed. 4 of us, we got separated, the 4 and the 4. The 4 of us that got sleep, because we went to the hotel and slept as much as we could. The other people that did not do that, and we had...
They slept in the terminal.
Yeah. They said that their whole 2-week trip, they never caught up their sleep.
Wow.
And they were just tired the whole time. And so literally finding a place to... Getting sleep is a high priority. So lavender essential oil is a good oil for calming. Valor is good for balancing the mind and the body, especially for our bad attitudes and things like that. And if you've got people that have a lot of bad attitudes, or you're likely to have bad attitudes for just any old reason, a friend of ours bought the whole family. This was like an extended family that went on a trip. Everybody a roller of like either Peace and Calming, Valor, Tranquil. And she just like every few hours, hey, everybody roll it on. And she said the trip went so well.
Nice.
Okay, one more thing, digestive problems.
Okay.
Have you ever had that?
Only in Mexico. No.
Oh, really?
Well, if you drink the water there and don't use distilled water like from waterdistillers.com. No,
did you really have a problem?
You get a little little stomach, not a bug. Well, maybe it was a bug. I don't know what it was, upset stomach.
Yeah. So some things to do to prevent that is, 1, take a probiotic, especially if you're traveling out of the country into different places, different foods, things like that. A probiotic is a super helpful. We have Life 9, which is so good. Peppermint, drinking peppermint daily in your water just helps balance the digestive system and keep things going in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
And then DiGize. DiGize is that blend of essential oils to help digestive issues. It's got fennel and ginger and anise and peppermint and herbs that aid digestion. So we love that oil. Also, NingXia Red is really good.
Of course, NingXia Red's good for everything, it seems.
It really is. It really is. And those probiotics that I was talking about, they're good for supporting your immune system and digestion and brain health.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just a good one to use. So that is traveling without wrecking your travels.
Traveling with, that is not vacation records.
That's
it's
right.
Vacation
Helpers.
helpers. Great. Well, hey, this episode of Hunt for Well is brought to you by waterdistillers.com. Great machines providing great water for your great wellness. Check it out at waterdistillers.com. And, when you talked about Thieves,
Yes.
right? Thieves is such a universal, great thing, not just for vacations, but for all kinds of things. And I would love to have people check out our episode. We have multiple episodes, but I have one in particular that I'm going to actually put right up here so you can find out a little bit more about the Thieves story and the Thieves line of products. It's very broad, and I think you'll enjoy that. And it definitely will not wreck you or your house or your laundry, because you can use it for a lot of different things. So check that out, and we'll see you next time on Hunt for Wellness.